people. 59% fewer calls to police, 84% less time spent in jail, and 58% less time spent in court. Right? Stunning.
The numbers really don't lie, and we see the success in these numbers across the board. You mentioned that Medicine Hat is one housing development, permanent supportive housing development away from ending homelessness. Well, right here in Fredericton, we have quite a treasure trove. It's the John Howard Society of Fredericton's supportive housing program. Just some of the results in that program have been phenomenal, and the numbers are strikingly parallel. So I do think there is certainly a solid business case there. So, one thing that I hear a lot, because I'm always talking about Alberta, typical New Brunswicker, right, looking to Alberta, but I'm always saying that when people come back and they say, well, Fredericton's not Calgary, Moncton's not Edmonton, you know, you have a lot more resources to deal with homelessness. What gives you a burning belief that homelessness can be ended? We can end homeless in every Canadian city. What gives you that belief?
Because you see it happening. You know, it's happening in the John Howard Society project here in Fredericton. It's happening at the At-Home Chez Soi project in Moncton. It's happening in Montreal. It's happening in Toronto. It's happening in Ottawa. It's happening in Winnipeg. It's happening in Saskatoon, Calgary. It happens across the country. And again, you know, this isn't rocket science, right? And you know, in Alberta, yeah, you know, we've invested a lot of money in ending homelessness, but we also have a problem, the fastest growing homeless rate in the whole country. I mean, we were the most enthusiastic acolytes of economics in the 90s, and we ended up with a homeless population that grew from 400 in 1992 to over 4,000 at a point in time. One day, a point in time count of 4,000. I mean, that's unbelievable. And that's 17 to 19,000 different people a year experience homelessness in Calgary alone. Right? That's epic in scale. So
you're suggesting perhaps that our smaller scale is an enormous advantage in addressing this serious community issue.
Well, it is, and you look at the point you make about it being a community issue is really important, because in Brunswick, strikes me as an outsider as kind of a big small town. You get there is just this fantastic sense of community here, and you know, you've been telling me about a fire that you had not long ago where a rooming house burned down, and the community rallied around those people and found them home. It's treated, your homeless neighbors are treated like a member of your family, right? And that is critical. So you know, you have the right ingredients, right? It's just a matter